That's what I did.
So, you know, having these past problems with drugs and overcoming it, does it make seeing what happens to young artists all the time, like Juice World, Mac Miller, harder?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, 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 for sure, bro. Like when I think about Juice World's decision to like fucking like swallow everything he had, like knowing that he could possibly just be in fear that he's gonna get caught and go to jail with it, and he's like just high and fucked up and he's confident, like I could take this shit. I won't fucking, I won't fucking, I won't die from this. I'll just be fucked up. And then he dies just because he was just trying to like not get in trouble. You know what I mean? Like that whole fucking thing is just fucked, bro. It does hurt because it's like fuck, you've been there and like it's like not worth it. It's just like chasing this fucking high that's just like it does hurt, bro. Yeah, it hurts. Seeing all these people come up like and then the next week like die, bro. Like the whole SoundCloud rapper became like a wave of like this punk angst tatted up fucking like culture that like promoted drugs and shit and like a lot of the time I talk about drugs in my music too, not to get too sidetracked, which I do easily, but a lot of the music is like about drugs that I be talking about and shit, and it's like I'm trying to like build, I'm trying to like explain my shit like and like say everything and like make all this relatable content, but like yo, it's crazy. The whole writing process, like I freestyle obviously. So it's like I freestyle everything on stream. And it's like when I be freestyling, bro, it's like it don't really I don't really know, like I don't have a plan to be saying what I'm saying, but like when I listen back to it, bro, it feels like subconsciously I'm like telling myself shit. I know it sounds fucking trippy and weird, but it's like that's how my process is. So it's like I don't know, bro. I be getting sidetracked like a motherfucker.
you know, when in minds, obviously you don't know a lot of people who have OD'd or like especially not famous people, but when people are when people OD or when people like Juice WRLD, like you said, oh, I can take this when you're high. Um, is the OD? I mean, obviously it's probably different, but is the OD like they OD because the drug most of the time, like maybe it's laced with fentanyl, or they OD because, like you said, they think they can take more than they actually can.
I think it has a combination to do with both for sure. Like I definitely feel like people do bite off more than they could chew sometimes, but also I do feel like sometimes there is a possibility that the drugs could be tampered with, which in such like I won't really suggest people like Juice World or Mac Miller, but in some scales that large, you'd wonder like with copious amounts of money, like people could make it look like something that it isn't, you know what I mean? So there's just so many things that are left unsaid and always going to be wondered, like, because it's like Mac Miller is fucking rich. So, like, he should know, he should be getting that good shit, you know what I mean? He shouldn't be getting no fucking janky corner store fucking fentanyl laced ass shit. I mean, you never know, but at the same time, then you start to think like Ariana Grande is rich as fuck too. What if they was going through it and she was like, I'm gonna eliminate this motherfucker? Not like literally suggesting anything with their case. And rest in peace, Mac Miller, and no disrespect to their relationship, but I'm just figuratively speaking on scales of like, you know, celebrities and shit like that. You never know.
Yeah, one of the things that comes to mind when you say that is uh X's death and Drake's Mob Tie song. Um, uh, killed over Louis